Hi, this is the FandomFoodie, and this is my first attempt to go back to basics and try out healthy choice steamers or some other microwave dinner. Today I'm doing something different than I did when I was the two-headed dragon. This is a side-by-side comparison. Healthy Choice has their line of Café Steamers, and now there's a line within the line. They have something called Simply. No chemicals, no additives, just simply meat and simply vegetables. And the original idea was to do a blind taste test, but I noticed, well, it's hard not to taste the Simply difference when grilled chicken pesto with vegetables has different vegetables when it's Simply and when it's not. And this might actually not be the leanest cut of chicken I've seen from them. This is the Simply version. Yeah, you can tell because it has cauliflower in it instead of green and yellow squash. Also, the regular version has noodles in it. And spinach. Guess which one costs more? Guess which one isn't offered at sale price with the rest of the Healthy Choice dinners? It's the one with the broccoli and the peas. It's always the peas, isn't it? So, obviously a blind taste test wasn't going to work. But I can actually weigh something with the same basic product description side by side, even though it's a wildly different product. I think we'll start with the Simply version. And I've got some water over here to cleanse my palate, so I'm more impartial. First, let's compare the sauce. Definitely a lot of vegetable and herb, but you can still taste the cream. Very strong flavor. I want to say a very deep flavor, but I'm not sure what that would convey. It's the word that's pressing most heavily against my mind. Now here's something. With the other one, the sauce is a different color. It's lighter, sweeter, and there's a zest, very pronounced, and actually almost harsh if you taste it at the very back of your tongue. This is a cheesy cream This has got a cilantro burn. I wanted to weigh them both against each other before I actually try the actual chicken or the differing kinds of vegetables, because the sauce is going to be all over everything. So it's going to throw off the flavor of the actual meal. This one had no lingering aftertaste, but it started out strong. This one started out weak and then just got something else kicked in, and it clings. All right, here we go. Cauliflower. Still I picked up the chicken flavor. You taste some peas. I got some peas in there. The cream really goes well with the cauliflower. First, let's try to get as dry a piece of broccoli as we can. It's been processed, cooked a lot of times. It has a weak broccoli flavor, but it's broccoli. Why would I'm not complaining. All right then. First, we're going to try to pick out whichever of these as clean as we can. This is obviously the spinach. There's almost no flavor to that noodle. Gotta say, all of this seems kind of processed, very, very soft, very bland. That's gotta make the digestion easier, but it really needs a sauce. Unfortunately, as I covered before, this sauce is actually very potent. Lots of kick. I didn't quite have to stir with the other one because it mixes so well. It was already mixed and there was goo in there already. This stacks better. There's two layers in here. There's the ventilated one that the actual solid stuff's in, and that's resting in a puddle of sauce, and you're supposed to stir it together. This didn't need so much stirring actually. So let's try. Yeah. With the exception of the spinach, all I taste is the sauce. It's very strong against very light solids. I can't even taste the squash. It says zucchini on the box, but it's yellow and green. It's yellow and green zucchini, so I just say squash. The broader plant type term. If you're wondering about me losing a bit of steam, it's since I'm lost in thought. I'm trying to decide which I prefer more. This right here, the standard chicken and vegetables in basil pesto. That one is seems fuller. It seems more packed. Much more flavorful in the sauce, whereas here there's almost really no flavor after the first bite to the sauce, but it's definitely flavor to the vegetables. I wouldn't mind trying to mix and match these two in the future. But if, this is a bit intense with the cilantro burn. I think if you're trying to, I think the deciding factor is if you're trying to diet, because I think that the simply version tastes better, and it seems like spatially, anyway, it would be a bit less filling. There's also less carbs, definitely. The zucchini is actually a fruit. It's a fruit plant. It grows out of a blossom, like pumpkins. So it's gonna have a lot more sugar, which means it's gonna have a lot more carbs, and then you have to deal with the fact that most of this in here is a wheat-based pasta. It's almost all that's in there. So that's gonna shoot it up a ways. If you're trying to cut back, this is, I think, the better way to go. Seems to be more chicken anyway. And aside from the sauce, it's all vegetables. With the exception of the peas, which are fruit. But it's cauliflower, it's broccoli, it's green peas. I mean, it's a very heavy cream-based sauce. If you're vegan or lactose intolerant, I would say stay away. I didn't read what all went into the sauce in this one, but I was just trying to let the sensory experience speak for itself. Well, with that said, I'm gonna finish my dinner with my preferred entree, and I'm going to just put this in the fridge. As per the norm, subscribers get first picks in, or rather, priority requests of all the requests I get. Whatever's within reach, referring to distance and economy, I will take the subscribers' requests, assuming I can do them before I take anyone else's. If you're asking me to do, to sample a 40-year-old Merlot, sold only in Canada, I can't help you. If you want imported novelty Kit Kat flavors, I've got some leeway for you. Just try not to be too picky. Most of those novelty flavors were intended to be released only for a limited time to spur rapid purchase. I know of like 3 flavors sold in my area consistently. Green tea, strawberry, and another one I can't even name. The fella at the store couldn't name it either. Stuff like that, I can do. So, I hope you bear that in mind when you leave me a request in the comments below. Thank you to everyone who supported me during Long Forest Walk. I managed to raise $186. And well, that's it. Good night. And good eats.